the Owl drone, and then you just come right around the corner, guns blazing, with that information. And the reaction time is really good from Lunatic-hai to start.
Well, two-man stack here in mid-arch. ZunDeZinx just going to be chilling out alongside GodDead, but they will go ahead and peel back after the smokes start to dissipate. Another one going to be placed. It seems like A might be the play here for Lunatic-hai. Spike going to be rotated back through Gelato towards main, but see a little bit of hesitation on which direction they want to drag this. Just chilling at the top mid for now.
Already has Empress as well.
Oh yeah,
a hot start.
That's pretty incredible for round 3. Picking up those ult orbs, always going to be helping to accelerate the pace of that.
Yeah, and this turret's a good placement. If they don't think they can push through A, they can at least cover it as they exit, and if they do push through A, it allows them to kind of watch main a little easier and get really into the site here. Focus on control of heaven.
Yep. Cloudburst out. Get some of the entry they're looking for, and the door will be shut. Spike getting planted. Weakest member just going to be chilling in hell for now. Saturena would love to get a kill to pick up Lear. Does press forward a little bit more aggressively to try to find that. Got that around the corner. Has to peel back. Takes the tailwind over to the side. Clips the wall. He'll just go ahead and destroy the turret for now. Pressing forward, that's going to be the dismiss coming through, but look at the kills flying in for Lunatic-hai. 3 members still strong. Now down to 2 as ZunDeZinx does find a nice headshot. Pops out the flash, but hasn't checked his left. Drops down, gets the headshot. Can he pull it off? Taps the bomb. Will not be able to take down Kick or KYK.
Crazy. That shows you that Marshall, if you can get hot with it, very, very powerful early on.
Oh yeah. Finds those kills. GodDead. Not even creeping around, just charging forward. Once he grabs that gun, scoops it up. Great angle held there from Jinx. Keeps GodDead protected. He then goes in deep, finds one, looks for a second. Bangnan will manage to find the kill. He's got the Devour going off. Now he's going to be looking for a 4K in the round, and he will have it. Woo! Lines it up right onto ZunDeZinx.
Very quiet.
Yeah, slow play now in a disadvantage for Lunatic-hai. Like this very well may be their first round dropped.
Yeah, the defense is really well set up for Hamtori. Tripwires at both B and mid, and then you've got 2 into A. See the Jets just roaming around, utilizing that mobility. She's the one that you want to have in the back there. Presumably, you know, the long-range shooting as well, taking advantage of it.
Here's the footsteps, pushes it into the smoke, surprises Kick, taking him down, and that is going to be the very swift cleanup with GodDead. Finding Fantasy in the end. Very nice round here for Hamtori. They're on the board 1-4. Shock Dart just to check Hell. We'll press forward, get the door shutting here pretty soon. 2 players up in heaven here for the moment with Bangnan waiting in the wings, pushing off Boiler, getting ready to move in towards Garden, but there's 2 right there and he cannot get the spray through to try and fade away. Does fall. Neural Theft now coming out. Will spot the rest of the members of Lunatic-hai. GodDead with a nice little peek. Finds one that's blind through the smoke. Does manage to find Samba. It's a great retake here for Hamtori. Only losing out on Zumba as they will go ahead and get the handover onto GodDead. Oh, no, trade off. They want to get that orbital strike online. Jinx, looks like he's going to be the furthest away from his ult. So we'll go ahead, get the defuse on the spike. Molotov there on the entrance of main just to stave them off a little bit longer. Lockdown coming through. No way to clear that out yet, but maybe we still don't even have to bother. GodDead does fall. Managed to find 2 kills, but just going to be ducking into the corner here in hell. Does get taken down by Hyunho as soon as he enters onto the site. And now it's a 2v1. He's going to be wrapping around up towards window. And there it is. Jinx is ready. Now
just take the turret down relatively quickly. Smokes are there.
Blind shot. There it is. Knew the timing. He says, you know what? They've smoked me off. They're probably gonna re-peek. He reads it perfectly. Blind out. Does manage to catch one. Gets the spot onto Sama hiding there behind the stairs. And they just rip them to shreds. Hamtori finally really coming online. Sheriff pickup here for GodDead. As he was just going for the save. Had the Blade Storm ready. Gets a nice little takeaway.
Yeah, it just goes to show you how scary that operator is in mid. Good Jets.
Yep.
Can just lock down mid from the defender's side and really, you know, change that change that tempo the attacking side starts out with on this map.
Yeah. ZunHo just going to be looking to get any kills that he possibly can, as the spike is downed in mid. So, not really trying to win the round, and I'll say that in quotations. Just wants to do as much damage as he possibly can. And, a body shot onto the Sova would be pretty decent, but he doesn't land the shot. He does go out, and that'll just be a shot coming through with the operator to take down ZunHo, ending the round and tying us up 5-5.
Yeah, just waiting, just kind of poking around, setting the turret into A main. Gonna send the recon through mid, see if they can catch anybody hanging out in the mid area, see what it's like in there, and that gives them a little bit of information now. Are they gonna try to push through mid now that they didn't see anyone in there with that recon drone, with the Owl drone? But it looks like for now they're starting to at least maneuver towards it. I mean, they have solid control over most of mid. There is the smoke and boiler, but yeah, smoke out into pizza, and now you've got the Cypher kind of peeking in here to see if he can maybe pick someone off on the way.
Oh.
Ooh,
oh,
great!
Misses the tap, and that's Cinder dead. Great little play there, an unfortunate shot from Cinder. Probably would have fallen regardless, but could pick up from kick all the same. Orbital Strike gonna be coming through, does force the tailwind, and Sama does get the headshot instantly there onto Inpa. Jinx, however, strikes him down. Looks to hold firm, finds a second kill on a Fantasy, but then Bangnan takes him out. The plant will come in on the A site.
Yeah, great utilization of information here for Lunatic-hai. And now the wall is down for Zumba. We saw this once. He likes to isolate the angles, but it's not going to work. Not going to fool Bangnan. We've seen that once before there, Zumba. We know exactly what you're doing.
Really risky updraft there. Actually gets the shot. I didn't think he was going to repeat. I thought he was just going to head for the hills, but he actually goes for it. Sheriff going to be drawn out. Has not cleared hell. Looks for the flick on to kick. Cannot find it. 2 members left standing. Lunatic-hai take another round and take another step forward and regain the lead. Over near Boiler. All of his kit tested here on the site. Cloudburst coming through. They'll spot the sentry, pushing forward, looking to take that one down. Door not yet shut. Zumba pushing forward, does have to run it back, rolling, and manages to find one. Fantasy going to be taken down. We'll go ahead and snap back. Jinx watching the flank. Lurking in Gelato, catches Sama completely off guard. And you're talking about how important this round is to try and get the win, and it's not looking very good. Lockdown, not gonna find anything here. Seconds eliminated with 2 members left versus 4. Seems like Hamtori just gonna be taking that next step towards victory. Ooh, dart drawn out by Impa. It's caught off guard. Awkward timing for him. Does get eliminated there by Bangnan, who is now just gonna be looking for the exit to try to hold on to this Vandal.
I mean, Zunba just doing such a good job locking down A-Link. I mean, that just shuts the whole thing down. That just shuts the retake down for Lunatic-hai, along with Jinx controlling the other side.
No, not a great look. Bangnan holding this angle is actually huge. He sees the curveball, does not get blinded by it, but now needs to find some kills. But just cannot get the opportunity. Push around the corner. Fantasy looking for the shot to take out Cinder. Cannot do so. Took him low, but can't get the kill. ZunHo will manage to find one. Picks up a Vandal, but with 10 HP. This, I think he just have to hold it for last. Does he want to go for it?
Well, they're kind of in desperation mode. It's almost not possible to hold it.
Just walks into the spray. Blind wall bang. We'll just go ahead and eliminate him.
He's in a catch-22. He's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't there.
I think you kind of just have to hold the Vandal and then just try to pray for 5 rounds in a row to force an OT.
Sure.
But it at least is recovered by Sama. We'll go ahead and pull back. See, Jinx is in a position to potentially pursue. He will rotate through the defender's spawn. But I don't think he's going to make his way all the way into the B site. So Spike will just go off. 12 rounds now for Hamtori. One more. Seems like he wants to end this first map on a high note, but it's going to crash and burn. Does get eliminated. Hunter's Fury out, looking for some kills. Doesn't manage to find too much. Looks like maybe a tag onto Zunba. They will have the site. The spike will get planted. Door shut. Cinder pressed forward. Uses the neural depth, but will get killed off by Sama. 3v3, still potential here for Lunatic-hai to win this round. They're not out yet.
Yeah, good job again controlling A-Link. That really slows the rotations down, slows this retake down, gives Hamtori more time.
Shock dart. Let's get a connection. Molotov up the top, and oh man. Now a 2v1. Low HP for Hyunho. Will get taken down. It's all on Impa to try to close this out, and he's got the headshot, finishes it with a triple kill. 13-7. That is map 1 in the books. Up through B main into Garden. Bangnan holding this angle. Goes for the shots, gets a nice little tap in. Almost taking down GodDead, but cannot follow up. Jinx gets the headshot, just a little bit faster. Surprisingly, didn't take any damage himself.
I thought he was going to get a collateral there for a
Yeah,
second.
that's what I was thinking. Maybe the Vandal
Yep.
would have been a bit more likely, but not to be. Ooh, nice shock dart straight in on the spike plant. But Kick has spent both of those darts, so does not have another one.
Lunatic-hai can be patient. Right now, they don't have elbow control, though. It's only Hookah and Spawn.
Got Fantasy trying to get a little bit of a retake there with the Bucky, but it's not going to happen. One member left, chilling out in Hookah for now. Bucky drawn out. Sama, is there anything that he can do? Probably not. Takes a huge chunk of damage.
He might as well just die here.
Yeah, shock dart was big, and yeah, I mean, given the cost of the Bucky, you want to get your money back. Ooh, nice push around the corner. Finds Jinx. Would love to have gotten a little bit more. Revealed and has to dip around the corner. Peek comes through, and the Stinger at range from Kick actually takes him down. You can see that he's not sure about the positioning of the rest of the squad, so he's not going to push out of showers to try and recover that gun. So still will be operating with the Stinger, but still can be quite deadly. Fortunately, though, turns around at the wrong time. Zimba takes his head off, now pushes into U-Haul. 3v2. Spike getting ready to go down here for Hamtori. Impa. Oh, catches him. The rocket actually does not finish him off. Takes him down to 15 HP. That is unfortunate. Hyunho with a Bucky, looking for the 1v3 retake.
See if he can do it.
It's basically a free kill onto the Sova.
Yep. He's going to use the Neuro Link here.
Oh, yeah, he's going for it.
He really wants this. I mean, it is, again, it's starting to feel like the pressure's really on, just whiffs.
There's some hits with the Hunter's Fury. Not going to be able to find much. But another double peek here. Comes through from the side of Lunatic-hai, but Kick not ready for the aggressive push to come up from short. They find the kills there. Bangnan does trade one back, getting rid of GodDead. He does fall, making this another 3v2. Low HP, however, for Cinder, so definitely potential for Lunatic-hai to pull this off. One up into U-Haul. Hyunho finds one. I thought he was throwing out another another ult there. I was like, how does he have that already? You just used neural though.
That's not fair.
Oh. Makes his way up, Cinder. Playing this one slowly. Gets the one tap. That will be the trade out. Rough tidings. Now it's looking like the double peek gonna happen here. Into mid. Jinx is waiting. Nearby. Chilling out in Link. Also making his way over to short. Hunter's Fury comes through. Impa looking for the track. Does manage to get one tap as the run it back, I believe, gets popped by Sama to keep himself safe. Yes, it does. So he goes ahead, actually finds Cinder, and then snaps back over to the site with full HP. Good little play from him.
The setup's much better for Lunatic-hai this time. They really, really are focusing on that mid control.
Oh. Dart finds one. Good tag into the back. Almost gets the elimination. On to GodDead. This is the round that Lunatic-hai really needs. They can finish this out 5-7 on the half. Gives them a very realistic chance of bringing it back as they get ready to swap over onto the attack.
I will say this, Kick is doing a great job with his reconnaissance. The Owl drones, the recon darts are just really, really good, getting a lot of information.
Oh.
There's a one, there's two!
Can he get a three? Almost does. Gets a little bit of damage here onto Impa. Can't quite get the headshot that he's looking for, but the damage is done. That's exactly what they needed. Now in a 1v4. Last round of the half, 12 seconds remaining. The only hope would be to kill everybody, but he won't even get a single there.
Yeah, this one's a big momentum swing potentially here for Lunatic-hai.
Ooh, spam through the wall actually does get some blind damage. Shock Dart will finish him, throws it right at his feet. Great little read there from Kick. So wary, and it pays dividends. Already gets rid of that raise.
Yeah, they're not fooled at all by that Brim smoke. They know that something's up, whether it be the Jet or the Raze. They know they're gonna try to get aggressive out of bads. They take advantage of it. Really nice play by Kick. Kick's been playing really solid on this map.
That he has. I mean, even in, last game as well,
Yes.
on Ascent,
Yes.
constantly garnering vision for his team. So Kick has been a very nice bright spot for Lunatic-hai.
See, I did it to you. I'm sorry. I called him Lunatic-hai one time.
My word, yeah. I still use a little bit more coffee, maybe, to get fully woken up here today. Might do that during the break. Nice little peek there. God Dead waiting, lurking in the smoke. Does find a kill as Impa just going to be chilling out. Spots one. Channal instantly dead, but he wasn't ready for the follow-up. Was too worried about getting pushed from Garden. Does die. Fabrication. Out rocket blind there from Bangnan. Heard the running coming through from Jinx. Just lets it fly into Hookah. Finds the kill with just a second to spare. The spike will get planted. God Dead will clean up both of them. 4 kills on the round to go ahead and clutch it out. Defuse will come in, and that is now 10 rounds on the board for Hamtori.
There we go. There's God Dead coming through big.
It's been really good, and obviously we didn't get to see that much Brimstone when we were casting for Strike. I like the presence of it here in the Challengers tournament, and I'd love to see this kind of performance on it as well.
Well, the thing that I particularly love about Valorant right now is it feels incredibly balanced. Like, most of the agents are in really good spots. I think the Jet nerf, was needed, but it didn't really affect her ability to do what she does best, make the plays, make the entries. It's just that utility, that extra utility that you want to have the other characters like Brimstone for.
Well, it's Bucky time. Neural Theft will be tossed out here. They see 2 members pressing up into Garden. Shots coming through. That's going to be the double jump forward there from Bangnan, but God Dead was ready for him. Had the Vandal. He's not rocking the Bucky. Now push back around the corner. They find 1. They find 2 in Garden. Kick, however, finds 3 for himself. And look who's lurking outside the teleporter, just in case he decides to exit that way. Seems like it's not going to happen. It will creep back around. But does he go into Link, or does he come into Hookah? Seems like it's going to be the latter, at least for now. But there we go. He will change his path.
Yeah, Cinder ready for either direction for B, whether it be long or through the teleporter. And Zumba is just got Kick dead to rights. Didn't even have the gun out.
Well, he didn't TP. There's only one other way you could be coming from. So.
Yep.
All right, well, God is just going to be pressing away, but look at the damage that he got. Actually collateraled that damage through on the 2 members, I believe. Looks for the peak, has to take the teleporter out. 2 kills, however, do come through. Now 3 for the side of Lunatic-hai, but with 2 members so very low, this is still looking pretty damn dire for them.
Yeah, Zumba just getting into the flanks quickly, knows the spike is down as well. Trying to suss out this last member, but they still lost track of Hyunho. He killed God Dead right from that same spot, basically.
Yep. Hyunho to the rescue. Waiting patiently, finds the 1 tap. There it is. Simba closes it out with a clutch. 3 kills on the round, 13-6. Hamtori take the series 2-0.